Oh my God, I have a hopeless crush on Mexican men. I came out as being bisexual 3 years ago, but have not done anything about it ever in my life. But in Mexico, I think it's going to happen. This guy, David, is a truck driver. I think his truck is over on the other side of that bus. I was there getting tacos, and I had bartered with her to give her four pesos and a blanket, but then Luis stepped in and paid for tacos. So Magic and I had a good taco lunch, and while we were doing that, David came up, big, tall, strapping, good-looking truck driver, to get tacos. And I said, we're kind of stalled out here. And he said, well, what's going on? And I described it to him. And he said, well, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm a truck driver, so I pay attention to some of these things. So he came by, and we started it, and it ran okay, and I had him drive it, and I jumped in the passenger seat, and no problem, it wasn't stalling at all. It does absolutely have to have coolant in there, but I think Luis is going to help with that. But what a cool guy. Oh, understated, strong, solid, gentle, good English. I said, well, you stop me anytime I say something in English you don't understand, and he never did. So I never found out where he learned it. But what a great guy. They know how to be men. They know how to be men, solid, strong, know who they are. In the U.S., I'm sorry, folks, the radical left of the feminist movement is into tying men in knots, very short leash. What you can do, what you can't do, what you can say, what you can't say. For me, the whole Will Smith thing was a total fiasco, that supposedly feminist women went apeshit on this guy for defending his wife. I have not found a country woman who, yet, white, almost all white, who do not think he did the right thing. Catcalls, the whole catcall thing, afraid to say something nice to a woman about their appearance. Yeah, of course there's excesses, and there's creepiness. Yeah, stamp out creepiness for sure. But don't stamp out being natural with each other. Latino women, very hard to offend a Latino woman with a physical compliment, or a country woman, Appalachian woman, black woman. No. So a lot more freedom to be a man my way here in Mexico. One thought I had this morning was, with Mexican men being so sexy, how can I compete? But I've got my own sensibilities that are pretty cool too. So, Viva la Mexico. So we're going to the beach. We'll get some, I'm sure Luis will put coolant in there for us. And we'll get out of here and not spend another night in this horrid truck stop. Nautla y Casitas. And they say they're nice beaches. Now, David, I don't know where he lives. He was driving a truck. Maybe he doesn't live anywhere around here, because he wasn't aware of those beaches. All right, I'm happy, feeling good. Things are getting unstuck here. Yes.